What's going on, boys and girls? Let me make this a little brighter for you. There we go. Alright, week number 8 recap. Welcome back, CC Sabathia. Posted a new poll on the website. Biggest bust of the year. My brother joining me. High score of the week. Sunday Corner Jobs. What up? Alright, so we'll get into the matchups real quick. The first game we had was Pay Me Now versus Back in Your Mouth. This game had huge playoff implications. Some big starts out of Mark were the 49ers, Greg Olsen, and Andy Dalton. The rest of the guys kind of did not that much. And Musco had a huge start out of Mike Vick. He gave him 20 points out of his 48. But 48 points ain't enough to cut it. The rest of his guys kind of shit the bed. Musco, though, is still in the playoff race, even with this loss, due to the fact of some other teams losing. So, you know, will this be enough for Mark to make the playoffs? I'm not really sure necessarily, but he's in there right now. Currently he's the 6th seed, so he's seesawing. Should I go forward? Should I make trades? That's how he's feeling right now. I think he can make it. He's got a good team. He's got really good wide receivers, and you know, a lot of people hated on that Ahmad Bradshaw trade, but for him, he got Plexico Burris, who in his opinion is a top wide receiver. Whether that's right or wrong, it's his opinion. He also has those great wide receivers. He has Walker, he has Fitz, he has Vincent Jackson, and allowed him to play Darren Sproles. So, you know, for one guy, it's good. In Musco's case, he's still in it. Like I said, he's only one game out of the playoffs. This was a tough loss for him. He still has Michael Vick. Gets back Turner this week. He needs Chris Johnson to turn it on. If he gets him right, he'll be okay. No Sean Marino, very disappointing. That guy's been a bust all year. Can't believe he was actually protected by Stroman. Miles Austin and Colston, they're hit or miss each week. This week was a miss for both of them. Vernon Davis also not performing up to his expectations. Brennan Lloyd been solid. Alright, so spent enough time on that game. Next game up, we have Unloved Peach taking on Jimmy. Peach had huge starts out of Roethlisberger and Steve Smith, who we traded for, and Steven Jackson playing like it was 2007 all over again. And that was enough between those 3 starts alone to beat Jimmy. Phillip Rivers and Jackie Battle, Suck Up and Giant Steve were pretty solid, along with Crabtree for Jimmy. But once again, he drops to 1-7, and just like his Dolphins, he's looking for the first pick this year. Holler at him. He said Battle's available on the board. All right, next up we have DCS taking on the Magical Fantasies. Binder gets the win, 82-56, and when Binder gets a win, you could look at 3 things. That means Breeze played well, Fred Jackson played well, and Calvin Johnson played well. Well, Macklin and Titans D also played pretty good in this game too, but you get the idea. Magical Fantasies lose. They put up 56 points. The only great start out of them was Arian Foster and Billy Cundiff. Tough season continues for Granis. Next up, we have Scott Island taking on Nicky's Mets. Scott posted 92, Mets 59. You would, at the beginning of the week, think that it would be switched between the two guys with their points. You would think Mets would post up more, but what are you going to do? Scott could be the next Matt Stroman, like he said. It's pretty funny how Bills D, like he said, would do good, and they did. Put up 21 points. Victor Cruz, nice pickup by him, put up 12. Benny Wells, a surprise play, put up 11 points. Didn't think he was going to play, and Eli Manning was probably the start of the week by any team. So Scott's back in it, and hold on one second. I'm going to have to continue this with a part 2. Hold on one second. Someone's at my door.